Today, you, Kelly Parton, are embarking on a mystical, often intimidating, and crazy journey called college. Myself, having been in college for over 3 years now, have more than a few bits of knowledge that I would like to share with you today. I tried to keep these fairly general and also different than the usual run-of-the-mill advice you're going to hear a lot. 1. Before you do anything else, so it is probably a little late for this, but you are going to want to make sure that your room is set up the way you want it to. And I mean, before you unpack anything, make sure all your furniture is in the exact spot you're going to want it to be for the rest of the semester, because it is going to stay there, because once you unpack everything, your furniture is not going to be moving at all. 2. Don't buy books at the bookstore, even if they happen to sell them for a reasonable price. Your best bet, go to Amazon. You can get them used and much cheaper. 3. Get a work study. It's not going to be exciting, and you're not going to gain a whole ton of practical experience, but it's a thing to have. You'll get connections around campus, and you'll make some money. Number 4, be sure to socialize. I don't care where or what it is, just go out and meet people. Don't spend all your time reading or on the internet, because that's not fun. It's lame, and I know you don't like to be lame. If something is happening anywhere on campus, I don't care what it is, just go. And there's a lot of people it's not going to matter. It might, but it's probably not. Number 5, learn from upperclassmen. And that can mean who the good professors are, where good places are to go in town, when fun things are happening. I don't care what it is. When an upperclassman is speaking, particularly to any freshman, listen. And upperclassmen are always willing to share their knowledge with freshmen. Number 6, sleep. Don't worry too much about having a non-sleeping schedule. My advice is just give yourself enough time in the morning before each class and get up then. Don't worry about doing any homework before class, because that's never going to happen. So it's a good idea to know just how little sleep you need to operate. I mean, just in case. And perhaps more importantly, how much you can afford to sleep in on the weekends. Do not resort to energy drinks or pops such as Mountain Dew to keep you awake. Try coffee. Number 7. Know how long it takes to get from one place to another on campus. Whether it's your dorm to a class, your dorm to the cafeteria, one class to another class. This way you won't be rushing to get everywhere in time, but you also won't show up 15 minutes before class starts. And in case of emergency, you know exactly how much time it'll take to get to a particular class, so you can cut it close. And finally, number 8, jaywalking. You're going to have to do it at some point. The best way to learn the proper techniques? Experience. That's all I have for you right now, but it's certainly not the only things you're going to need to know in college. So whether the rest, well, you're going to get to find that out on your own. Have fun at college, Kelly.